Welcome students, this is the part 2 video of mineral and power resources. Conservation of minerals we are going to talk here. Why to conserve minerals? Mineral deposits are present in very less quantity in the world, that is 1% of the earth's crust. The geological processes of mineral formation are slow, so slow, while the consumption rate is very fast therefore. Mineral resources are finite and non-renewable. So we have to conserve minerals so that it is available for future generation. So how do we do that? A joint effort has to be made in order to use our mineral resources in a planned and sustainable manner. Improved technologies need to be constantly evolved to allow use of low-grade areas at low cost. Recycling of metals using scrap metals and other substitutes. Now if I have to talk about the energy resources, energy is needed to cook, to provide light and heat, to propel vehicles and to drive machineries and industries. It can be generated from fuel minerals like coal, petroleum, natural gas, uranium, and from electricity. Energy resources can be classified into conventional and non-conventional sources. Conventional sources include firewood, cattle dung cake, coal, petroleum, natural gas, and electricity. Non-conventional sources include solar, wind, tidal, geothermal, biogas, and atomic energy. Conventional sources of energy. Coal. It is the most abundant available fossil fuel. It is used for power generation to supply energy to industry as well as for domestic needs. Coal is formed due to the compression of plant material over millions of years. There are various types of coals on the degrees of compression and the depth and time of burial, like peat, lignite, bituminous, anthracite. In India, coal occurs in the Gondwana and the tertiary rock stages. The major resources of Gondwana coal are located in the Damodar Valley, Jharia, Raniganj, Bokaro region, and the Godavari Mahanadi, Wardha Valley. Petroleum. Petroleum provides fuel for heating and lighting, lubricants for machineries and raw materials for manufacturing industries. Petroleum refineries act as a nodal industry for synthetic textile fertilizer and numerous chemical fertilizers. About 63% of India's population production is from Mumbai High, 18% is from Gujarat, and 16% is from Assam. Next, we are going to talk about natural gas. It is used as a source of energy as well as industrial raw material in the petrochemical industry. It is considered an environment-friendly fuel because of low carbon dioxide emissions. Natural gas have been discovered in the Krishna-Godavari basin, Mumbai High and allied fields, Gulf of Cambay, Andaman and Nicobar Island. Electricity. It has a wide range of applications in today's world. Electricity is generated mainly in two ways. Number one, by running water, which drives hydroelectric turbine to generate hydroelectricity. Number two, by burning other fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas to drive the turbine to produce a thermal power. I have spoken about coal. I have spoken about petroleum. I have spoken about natural gas. I have spoken about electricity. Now I'll move on to non-conventional sources of energy. See, under non-conventional sources of energy, we have nuclear and atomic energy, solar energy, wind power, biogas, tidal energy, geothermal energy. So one by one, we are going to see about all of these energies. We'll start with nuclear or atomic energy. Nuclear and atomic energy is obtained by altering the structure of the atoms. It is used to generate electric power. Uranium and thorium are available in Jharkhand and the Aravalli ranges of Rajasthan. And Kerala is also rich in thorium. Solar energy. India is a tropical country, as we all know, therefore it has enormous possibilities of tapping solar energy. And the photovoltaic technology converts sunlight directly into electricity. Wind power. India has great potential of wind power. Largest wind farm cluster is located in the Tamil Nadu, from Nagarcoil to Madurai. And Andhra, Karnataka, Gujarat, Kerala, Maharashtra and Lakshadweep also have important wind farms. Biogas. Shrubs, farm waste, animal and human waste are used to produce biogas for domestic consumption in rural areas. Biogas plants using cattle dung are known as gobar gas plants in rural India. Biogas provide twin benefits to the farmer in the form of energy and improved quality of manure. Tidal energy. Oceanic tides can be used to generate electricity. In India, the Gulf of Khambat, the Gulf of Kutch in Gujarat, on the western coast and the Gangetic Delta and the Sundarban regions of the West Bengal provide ideal conditions of utilizing tidal energy. Geothermal energy. The heat and electricity produced by using the heat from the interior of the earth is called as geothermal energy. It is so hot that when it rises to the earth's surface, it turns into steam. This particular steam is used to drive turbines and generate electricity. Examples, or you can say the projects which have been set up in India to utilize geothermal energy. Number 1 is the Parvati Valley near Manikaran and the Pugba Valley in Ladakh. Conservation of energy resources. Energy is a basic requirement for economic development. We all know that. There is an urgent need to develop sustainable path of energy development. So what are the some steps taken in the directions in order to conserve energy? Using public transport systems instead of individual vehicles, switching off electricity when not in use, using power saving devices, and using non-conventional sources of energy. So with this, I would like to end the chapter. Hope you like the video. Thank you.